Hello everyone, Vincent Teo from HDTV Test here. In this video, we're going to take a first look at the Philips OLED+935 TV. In case you are wondering, the OLED Plus branding is applied to Philips OLEDs whose speakers have been developed in partnership with British audio specialist Bowers Wilkins. This is the 65-inch version, but it's also available in smaller screen sizes of 55 and most interestingly 48 inches. The OLED Plus 935 is Philips' flagship television for 2020 and inherits the best bits from last year's critically acclaimed 934 and 984 in terms of design. Because OLED is a self-emissive display technology which doesn't require a backlight, the panel and bezel are crafted to extremely slim proportions, at least at the top of the television. The Bowers Wilkins speaker bar sits separate from the screen for aesthetic and acoustic reasons, and actually forms part of the base of the pedestal stand. The external tweeter seen on last year's 984 and many of B&W's iconic speakers has made its way onto the 935's speaker bar, instantly adding more character to the already distinctive design. Upon closer inspection of the speaker bar, logos of Philips and Bowers Wilkins adorn the aluminum micro-meshed top surface where the upfiring Dolby Atmos drivers reside, while the front and sides are covered in grey acoustically transparent fabric sourced from Danish textile company Kvadrat. Ambilight is the unique selling proposition of Philips TVs, and on the 935 you'll find the most comprehensive 4-sided array, providing integrated bias lighting, or should you choose, an immersive extension of the picture from every border of the screen. The connections are found on the left rear of the display, including 4 HDMI 2.0b ports whose only HDMI 2.1 feature implemented is ALLM or Auto Low Latency mode. The OLED Plus 935 ships with Philips' brand new remote control, featuring leather-coated back, sleek elongated design and flushed buttons, some of which light up when you press a key. The Smart TV experience is provided by Android Pie 9.0, and all the key streaming apps are on board, including Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, and Disney Plus out of the box. The 65-inch Philips 935 uses a 2020 OLED panel which is characterized by the Z-shaped green subpixel. The TV features Philips' most advanced video processor to date, namely the 4th generation P5 engine with AI+, the plus sign denoting the addition of a companion chip dedicated to artificial intelligence duties. Just a quick primer on the use of AI as explained by Philips. They have designed a deep learning neural network which has been fed data from millions of video content. Based on what it has learned through this diverse database, the neural network will then classify different elements in content. Oh, the scene is mainly landscape. The sequence here contains faces. This segment has fast motion, and apply the relevant video processing to improve the picture. To be clear, AI is active under the hood in all picture modes on the OLED Plus 935, but Philips has specifically added an AI picture preset to showcase the technology. If the AI processing is too strong for your taste, Philips is also allowing users to fine-tune the intensity of the AI processing under the Advanced AI Settings submenu. The controls are based upon the 5 pillars of the P5 engine, namely perfect contrast, perfect color, perfect sharpness, source perfection, and perfect motion, with 3 selectable levels for each control. For purists, the Philips OLED Plus 935 does support Filmmaker mode, but it's not labeled as such on the TV. Instead, Filmmaker mode is implemented within the Movie mode, and Philips has gone for the flag detection method, which you'll need to enable in the General Settings submenu, after which the television will ask you to choose if you'd like to switch to Movie mode to follow the director's intent upon detection of the Filmmaker mode flag in the content itself. Of course, the elephant in the room is that there's currently no publicly available consumer content carrying the Filmmaker mode flag yet, but that probably goes down well with Philips' preference for their own P5 picture processing. There are new motion settings to provide smoother 24 frames per second playback. With motion styles off, there would be noticeable telecinic judder. Engaging Pure Cinema would perform 5.5 pull-down to eradicate the telecinic judder, but some viewers still cannot tolerate the mild stutter that's inherent in 24 frames per second content, in which case they can set motion styles to movie, which will inject a small dose of interpolation to smooth out the 24p stutter without too obvious a soap opera effect. Once you go up to standard or smooth, the soap opera effect will become stronger, with correspondingly more interpolation artifacts too. Otherwise, the Philips OLED+935 supports HDR10 static metadata, broadcast-friendly HLG or hybrid log gamma, as well as both Dolby Vision and HDR10 Plus dynamic metadata formats. The Dolby Vision is TV-led, which is generally superior to player-led implementations. Because this unit is not a final production sample, we didn't carry out our normal comprehensive review procedure. This is just a first look video, but from what little we've heard during the short stint we've had with the Philips 935, the Bowers and Wilkins speaker bar sounded simply outstanding, delivering that sort of transparency and soundstage that outperformed any other 2020 televisions we've tested so far. I certainly look forward to spending more time with a proper production unit for a full review when it arrives in shops later this year. If you found this video useful, please click the like button and subscribe to the HDTV Test YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.